Hello, đây nè cái này, tao giờ ngày này mà lên Wuthering vèo, ngày này lại dục thì ấy ngày này mong đập mùi hơi, lại là mong cả lá maybe, mà mong cả lá, mà mong cả lá cái lái mà có ai bắt chú mày này, có ai bắt chú mày. Hello bà đơ, electro kìa, electro, look ấy, đây bà đơ, thì ra đây bà đơ. Này xong đạn em sao này plek đạn này ngày nay bắn lên gần sân lên hai ấy này chứ nó xâm lên wuwa mà đó ok cái màu này những cây mà tao cây ó mà tao chặt chẹp cây ó hơi một từ ngặt chẹp bây giờ let's go người đây hai nói rồi smart nhưng lại cho vậy kia với người kế nha này nhầm like mà mạo chiến sao nên like cho vậy sao tâm tình này trong what the heck và sao này không được
Wind calls, waves follow. Hopefully this helps. Waves rise. Judgment strikes. We'll face judgment.
Crumble. Ocean.
đưa
Bow before me.
let's go
Rage on. Salvation.
thấy ta bán là gì tao lấy question sao mà trong game farmไป cái đó hello brother man hello brother ta xong lấy question này question khá lấy khoe của ba chú này chứ xong lấy khoe mà ngày xong lấy khoe mà đo rồi nè mình hai chị vật chồng và đã xui chắc chào bà đây chào bà đây chào bà đây khi này lên tiktok ạ nên lên cái chơi follow em không nè anh em tâm bậc cao tiktok tâm chơi lên cái này tâm riêng lên cái này chơi cái chơi follow nhau không nè trong pop video lên cái này tết tôn đừng game tết tôn đừng computer tôn pc tết tôn đừng nhóm đai chẳng rồi nè trong tam đan nhóm ấy mà trong tam đan chỉ bắt nhóm ấy ai cho follow ba nè và này dân trong tam đan chỉ bắt nhóm ấy chẳng tại giờ nè tâm lên khoe tao này sao vậy tôi chơi follow nhau không nè nó khoe hả men khoe này let's go my friend đó nè the bygone soul I will return fucker mode let's go về tiktok bữa đó tiktok nó link hàng gram video năng bữa đó nó caption năng bữa đó nó description năng bữa đó cho là khi mua tiktok à chúng hay tiktok ấy khi link tiktok là cho link tất cho tiktok nhầm mà nó làm là tầm lên tầm riêng lên ném ấy bông đã chạy lính á mà trong ném cho S2 Kid Gaming năng mà cho em nó YouTube nó ta time gaming cả tối đó khơi nhau mà S2 Kid Gaming năng mà bạn này chơi follow chơi sang siêu hả nè bạn này chơi follow hai chơi sang siêu phong nè sang siêu tập ca follow nè bao nhiêu tiết nhắm pho này tiết nhắm xa pho này xa tiktok xua pho này là dùng cho khoai hoang nhỉ replay and reset đòn ná nè đắng à reset đó đòn ná đi mà xin đòn ná hay thế sang mấy tao khan lên chôm đòn ná nữa đòn này hết nè đònยังตามเรานี่ตามเราคือตะกอจับนี่เหรอ
That's weird. The trail ends here, but my head's starting to spin again.
ตามเราคือตะกอได้สลับนี่เหรอกทาทิยา
It's the dark tide's energy messing with you again. You can rest. I'll search the area.
let's go พลิกโดนทำแล้วใช่ยม
Abby. Asleep already. That drowsiness should have worn off by
เล
now.
งวูวาđã
Another side effect of the dark tide?
เลงวูวาđãทำแล้วกันสันกับสรี
Since leaving the inverted tower, Raguna's sky. What happened to it?
ชมmột mê sao mày ô bầuกับสรีchút rồi ชม
Spear of glory, pierce through.
ชมlà cái nào cái chui giờ
Slipped away again.
đôi ảm muối không muối chân chuột nó không
By this spear, I
Oh,
vow
it
to
did-
protect my
it did dear này.
allies and crush the hearts of the evil.
muối này giờ lên cái này hả cái bò cái star
Avidius,
with this
what are you doing out here?
follow ยังพ่องมันได้เล็กจังเลยมันได้พ่อจ้ะได้พ่อยับเลยเราได้พ่อยับ
What any gladiator of Septimont is born to do. Hunting. But you, Your Grace,
พ่อมวยโอเควะเด้อ
you vanished without a word. What brings you back in such a hurry?
after what happened before tell me what you are doing here first
That's a long story. Let's speak of more pressing matters. Are you after the thundering Mephis as well?
No. I'm tracking someone else.
okay describe Kataria killer Kataria killer
Silver hair and violet eyes, cloaked in cursed shadow-lit flame. So you seek the one they call Discord Slayer.
Discord Slayer. Sounds like you know something about her.
Yes, she's on my radar. I suspect the recent tacit Discord outbreak in Raguna City is tied to her presence.
where Raguna City was attacked by the TD outbreak
Your Grace hasn't heard. It struck not long ago. I had gone there in search of the Quill Bearer. While gathering information, the city was suddenly overrun. To be precise, they looked more like spawn of the dark tide. The outbreak has since been contained, but the Genesis Nexus was damaged. Without it, common echoes can't be used, and Raguna is no longer secure. The Montellis and the Order agreed to evacuate all civilians to Averado Vault, where private echoes can still be deployed. It's the only way to protect them.
A TD outbreak. Right after I left. But while I was there, I didn't even sense a ripple.
The thundering Mephis has fled. The path ahead is safe.
Thank you for your help, Gladiator. Alvarado Vault isn't far from here. We can handle the rest of the journey.
បើដូចជួយវាយបោះខ្ញុំបានអត់ឯអមបងខ្ញុំវាយវេទនាដល់កខ្ញុំរវល់លេងខ្វះហ្នឹងបាទ
Now about the
ហើ
Discord
យ
Slayer
ខ្ញុំ
you
អត់
see.
ដឹងរបៀប build
The
ឲ្យធំ
townsfolk shared some troubling
Mày tê.
whispers.
លេងបដិលេងគេលេង wuwa មែន
She may call herself
លេ
that.
ងមែនបដិលេង
Witnesses
wuwa មែ
have
ន
seen her
I
alongside
see.
swarms of
Take
Tasset
a seat.
Discords, leading them like troops into battle. What's more, many have confirmed that the unrest across Raguna coincides exactly with her
ក្នុង
appearances.
TikTok ឡើង
The time and
Cop
place
mong.
match perfect.
ចុងក្នុង TikTok អាហ្នឹងគេ edit តែបាទ
I even crossed paths with her on the road to Raguna. I sensed a malicious frequency we both know well,
លេង wuwa
the dark tide.
អូខេអូខេខ្ញុំរវល់លេងខ្វះហ្នឹងបាទចាំមើលដឹងពេលទៅនេះ disable frequency is what let me hear
Of course. Even if she didn't cause the outbreak in Raguna City, the connection is undeniable.
និយាយទៅយើង TikTok copy real life ចឹងហើយបាទយើងកុំប្រកាន់ real life ផ្សេង
The
ពី
dark
TikTok ផ្សេង
tide is Rinasita's ancient
មែន
enemy.
មែន
If you're hunting her,
នេះកំចាញ់បោក TikTok
Allow me
TikTok
to
ឃើញ
join
ស្អាត
you
ទៅនៅ
and
ក្រៅ
lend my aid.
ចប់ដល់ខ្ញុំជាដើម
Do you have any leads on her whereabouts now?
ពេលស្អាតសង្ហាតែមើលក្រៅចប់ដូចខ្ញុំជាដើម
If
បាទ
I'm correct,
ចឹងកំចាញ់បោក
the
TikTok នេះ
thundering Mephis we encountered is also a dark tide creation. This frequency it left behind, we can track it, and from there draw out the Discord Slayer herself. To that end, we'll need this.
An anchor stone. You brought that all the way from Septimont?
ខានលេង you
I
have
have it
covered
picked up on the hunt. You're no stranger to its use either, Your Grace. Looks like I'm fortunate to be hunting alongside you again.
ខ្ញុំឆ្ងល់ដែរខ្ញុំពេលខ្ញុំចូល world គេខ្ញុំចូលអត់កើតចឹងបើដល់អីអអត់តន់ធំចឹងហីអីអអត់តូចចូលមិនតន់កើតទេតលេងអប្រហែល25ហីក្រាហ្វិកស្អាតហ្គេមនេះក្រោយហ៎ក្រាហ្វិកកប់សេរីហ្គេមមែនក្រាហ្វិកកប់សេរីហ្គេមនេះក្រាហ្វិកញាក់សាច់ហ្មងហ្គេមមែនក្រាហ្វិកស្អាតមែនតាតែកុំព្យូទ័រមុំលេងវេទនាទូរស័ព្ទលេងកាំងនេះសាក្រាហ្វិកវាសាហាវពេកគ្នាមកក្រាហ្វិកមកបែកមើលផ្កាយមើលស្មៅមើលផ្កាមកលេងប៉ិតអត់អូ my g អូ my អូ my ក្រាហ្វិកកប់ណាវេទនាលេងកុំព្យូទ័រខ្លាំងដែរលេង smooth ណាស់ cà phê gì cà phê cọp món gì mấy game này oh my god anh ấy nhâm sợi cà phê nhâm sợi thay mà này anh ấy sẽ thiên nhâm ta sẽ thiên nhâm sợi anh ấy
Take note.
không what the heck man bao
Dark tide creations. Grant them the oblivion they deserve.
nãy trong ngọt what the heck má chưa mày mấy trong ngọt ngọt không khăn man strength dark tide stress hello brother sao
What a hollow
Stay, brother.
existence. Who scripted your delusions?
delusion
You mentioned you left Tetragon Temple to search for the Quill Bearer here in Raguna, right?
I grew weary of waiting. When I heard rumors of his presence in Raguna, I came to find him myself.
Why
No
who are
trace of him
you?
yet. But I've learned this much. Here no verses were ever penned about me. The Ragunesi know not my name, past, nor the
Men the graphic
prophecy
game
I
is and
once
graphic
carried.
copy
Here,
nè.
I am a completely blank page. If my former existence was just a fabrication, An idea of some
Hero
hero of
or
heroes
some
crafted to
market,
Septimon's expectations.
នេះខ្ញុំស្រីបលឺរីង
Then
ងាត់ហ្នឹង
perhaps
ចាំ
here
រៀង
in
ងាត់
Raguna I am free to write my own
khmer.
story.
សាញខ្ញុំជួយចិត្ត
Free to
ជួយចិត្តងាត់
define
ហ្នឹង
my own
ខ្ញុំស្រី
existence.
បលឺឲ្យវារៀង
Free to create
riêng
a
ngặt á.
reality of my own. This
25ចូលបាន
this matters more
មែន
than
ហ្នឹង
finding
ដូច 25បានលេងខោបាន
I will
ព្រោះ
break
ว่า
free from his narrative and become the
ញ៉ាំ
master
ច្បាស់
of
ហើយ
my
តែដូច
own
អញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំធ្លាប់
destiny.
លេងពីមុន Well said now you are restarting to sound like a true ruler the ruler if you like this honestly
Your fate is what you want it to be. No one else could decide who you are. No one has the right to dismiss your efforts and dreams with some absurd idea of destiny. You'll find your own truth. I know it.
You honor me. I hope to prove worthy of that belief.
ចំការទៅដល់ ហោះដល់យូរពេកហោះដល់ហោះកាត់ទៀបពេកឡើងភ្នំបុកភ្នំ
The anchor stone is holding strong. Let's push forward. Our destination is up ahead.
កណ្ដាលពេកកប់សេរីរីចំអីគេនោះអន្តមេ
Is that an entrance to a paradimensional tacit field? Raguna's geographical records haven't documented this. Do you feel that? That ominous energy? Huh. The anchor stone confirms the thundering Mephis is hiding here.
And prepare to enter that our vastly right now
Very well. I stand with you. Whatever comes, you have my sword.
let's go
What happened? Where's Avidius? We crossed inside at the same time. It's the thundering Mephis.
quay chứ không là gì
So you just battling without thinking.
That voice. Discord.
tan mà
Is this who?
cho mình ấy ngoài chuyện một
Another illusion.
Focus. You are in an illusion. It's weaponizing your combat instincts. Steady your resolve. Do not let its whispers sway you.
Pain and hallucinations are fading. Is she helping me?
Good. See that cocoon in the center?
Lấy cái này
Thundering Mephis is just there.
Đây là
That
kìa.
right there is the core of this domain. Destroy it. Then the monster and this illusion will unravel together.
Boom let's go
It worked. But who are you? And what did you do to Cardathea?
Now is not the time for stories.
xử lý cái này
But I'll tell you this. I'm here to kill the harbinger of the dark tide. To stop a greater calamity.
I can't hear her voice
What?
anymore. The time to leave this place.
mấy cái tha slap cắt tờ giá đâm cắt tờ thia giá đâm bay cái tục cắt làm mà thi rồi nè đâm bay cái mọi miền rơi cắt lỡ xa cắt tha giá nó chia dark thai này nè con trâu bà dark thai này nè cái nhưng chui bài ta cắt tờ giá lên ấy ta thằng đấy say năm miền dark thai luôn quạt
Rover! Are you unharmed? You vanished the moment we entered the tacit field.
I'm fine. So it's
fine.
gone? Ophidius, did you see anything after we got separated?
The thundering Mephis was nowhere in sight. But I did observe a peculiar figure. I couldn't see his face clearly, but I heard him call himself Caligula. Caligula was a tyrant feared throughout Septimon's history.
Caligula.
Notorious for his cruelty that defied reason, the world remembers him as the Mad King. Legends say he wielded a vile black resonance energy, and the worst calamities ever stirred by the Dark Tide all began with him. He didn't fight it. He embraced it, commanded its abominations, bent them to his will.
What?
In the end, the people rose against him and struck him down, but not before he left a curse. I shall become the very history and memory of Septimon, so long as fear lingers in your hearts. I shall return.
The power to command the Dark Tide's creations. Only a Harbinger could do that. That Discord Slayer said she's hunting the Harbinger to stop a greater calamity. If that's true, then everything happening across Raguna might be tied to the Harbinger. She pulled me from the illusion. If she's the cause of this chaos, why help me? This isn't making sense. Harbinger, who are you, really?
Rover, traces of the Dark Tide's frequency still linger where the power-dimensional tacit field collapsed. The anchor stone is useless now. The signal is blocked by some sort of spatial layer.
Augusta said the Dark Tide spoke to her when it swallowed her whole. Maybe I can learn something that way. My telepathic ability should give me a way in.
Telepathy? Your Grace is versed in many arts. I don't doubt your abilities, but this is the Dark Tide. Reckless contact could... I don't want to see another tragedy like what befell Septimon.
Let me at least try. It's just a meeting up, man. I won't make direct contact.
We're falling behind. The Discord Slayer knows far more than we do. We need to find her. And fast. I'm not letting any lead slip past us.
Just thought it another time. This hot whisper.
I can't see anything. I'm only getting jumbled voices. Focus. I should be able to hear something.
Okay, everybody listen. Don't panic. Take the lift. It will bring you to safety.
The prototype echoes in the depositories. Activate them all.
Those voices.
Sunny, Kata.
Zani and Carlotta? They're in Alvarado Vault. The Dark Tide creations could be appearing there.
It's currently sheltering a large number of civilians.
Let's not waste time. We leave now.
ចុះមានរឿងទៀតហើយ City មកមានរឿងទៀតហើយដាក់ថៃ outbreak មកទៀតហើយ outbreak ទៀតហើយអត់ដាក់ថៃ What the heck and what អត់ឲ្យ teleported why នោះនេះតា double
Zani, status of the evacuation.
នេះបានជួប
80% of Raguna's residents have been
បានជួប
relocated.
នេះហើយ
But the troop of fools hit a storm while ferrying people from the Richoli Islands. Rough seas out there.
ជួប Sunny ជាមួយ Kalata
Trust them to see it through.
so the cute girl
Miss Carlotta, we've cleared the depositories as ordered, ready to receive incoming supplies.
Mentally member
Good. Renacita's greatest treasure has always been the people who built it. The next Cloudpather Express is due at any moment. Be ready to offload.
Understood, ma'am.
Rover!
nothing unusual happening here
If you mean the incident in Raguna, you've likely already heard.
very good now
A horde of tacit discords has overrun the city, and common echoes are out of control.
what the heck
Evacuation here is still on track. No anomalies detected in Averardo Vault. Yet.
Alvarado wall
Your assistance is appreciated, Seravidius. The residents from Egla Town have all been accounted for.
I am simply fulfilling my duty.
Strange. I clearly sense the Dark Tide's presence around here. So why does everything seem normal?
what bang
Gunfire! We've got intruders.
chôm lên gặp lời kia ha
These tide spawn. They've evolved fast. Mutation? Or... And sure enough.
what the heck
Entering a restricted zone armed without triggering a single alarm.
mẹ nó mới slap nơi chẳng
Be careful.
slap chơi chôn
Her
chẳng
abilities are not normal.
nè nè
All
tụi ông
this
không bay à
by her hand.
Cabrina mày nè what the heck all this is all the in brought their life present let's not jump into listen just yet
Fiction and reality are starting to blur. Don't put your faith in appearances.
ô quán bay sai ta
That is what they really are.
ô cho ta mà dân
The dark tide can corrupt, and you carry its power. What proof do we have this isn't your doing?
ta mà dân mìnhรับดังta mìnhรับta mình chấm haiดักทายจมវិញយើងនេះប៉ិតពួកនឹងប្រឡំធ្វើមនុស្ស
You don't. Believe whatever you want.
ខំគិតថាកាប់រិណាតួអង្គអាក្រក់នេះតួអង្គអាក្រក់ឬមិនដែរមិនតួអង្គអាក្រក់មិនកើតមិនសារតួអង្គ playable មិនតួអង្គ banner មិនអញ្ចឹងអាក្រក់មិនកើតមានតែល្អណាស់ម្ដងនេះតួអង្គលុយតាកាប់រិណាកណ្ដឹង
By the sacred statues of the divinity,
ជុំ
evil shall know no
Okay, my dear.
peace. Only the righteous may taste eternity. Wickedness shall be purged by the blade, and those who
À, ta nào mong.
consort with
អា
calamity
តាផ្លេចមួយហ៎
shall fall.
តាមែន
Galbrenna,
មែន
demon wrought from
កាប់រិ
ruin,
ណាមែន
you are not welcome here.
មែនអាតាផ្លេចមួយមែន friend Rico
Fenrico? Why would he be here?
Hi brother ada semua ke ada besar men dah ada semua tu semua yang macam hiểu rồi lại giúp mẹ tâm tầm này vào đời lại lên thật khỏe
You have slaughtered my flock and ushered in ruin. The Sentinel's wrath is already upon you. I will cast you back into damnation myself before your carnage spreads any further.
let's go
You should be howling in the Styx's depths, your soul aflame in the pit's cruelest fire forever.
If you're offering me a shortcut back to hell, I'd honestly appreciate the favor.
nghe phải nè một số nhầm xua mùi ok còn nắp bia great and chiêm mùi na lọ chừng ta bia tầng pi nha mọi đời bia tầng pi stir mùi na còn mình cả đây chẳng ban crit càng là chán để chơi càng chán càng là lọ vô bị smile cái này bật à cầm oi môi cầm oi stir crit stir HP bật crit chán ở HP có damage có ai stir đây chứ thôi mấy oi lọ tao mà lọ tao pi mà sao tụi nó bè lên HP
Your heart holds no reverence for the divine. Only desecration and scorn. Demon, your sins are ripe for judgment.
Tán khăn mày.
By the highest will's command, I shall strike down all that you have wrought.
Cho tán đi.
Justice shall be done.
Chùm. What the heck? Chào bạn. Cho tán khăn mày.
She could have dodged that, but she took the hit to shield the civilian. And Federico, he knew innocents were here, but didn't hold back at all.
Cho tán khăn các bạn. Mình thấy cả.
Righteous one, I come to cleanse Rinasita of a traitorous demon and avenge the blood debts of my people. Why raise your blade against me?
Tán kết tha. Tại sao gặp Rana nè, rừng nữa. Tại sao gặp Rana năm màu nè. Bộ đẹp đặc thai. Chính cái tha cái thơ làm bay cà pia Renasta nè. Just a demon.
Rinasita teeters on the edge of collapse. Now, more than ever, we must uphold the tenets of unity and salvation. The path to deliverance lies within the civilization capsule. Entrust it to me. By the authority bestowed upon me, I will open the gates to the divine paradise.
Chiếm 40 à, on cọp 40 tràn bay đằng. Và nhớ bài mắt mà nhầm phần này nhắm 2 triệu 70 40 này lịch bát đấy. Phần này nhầm tay crit mùi lâu crit nhắm rừng còn mùi lâu pi. Crit red chứ tớ lơ học sắp tao. Hay kia đừng make lơ 102 tao vẫn đang lên ban. Kia đừng make lơ 102 kia red lơ học sắp tao lên ban này. HP lơ 75 mấy tao. 75 up น่ะเลิกไปมันมันดีจาน they are not no they are not no but I do you are the harbinger
Unless you're not Fenrico at all.
Who are you?
Who are you? What do you want?
Harbinger.
Bloodshed cannot be avoided. Blood must pay for blood. The path born of injustice must be fortified with further transgressions. My goal is pure, singular. All I've done so Rinasita survives the divine reckoning and rises as a land free from sorrow. No understanding is needed, only faith. When all hope seems lost, we are the beginning and the end. The absolution and the grace. Hand over the civilization capsule.
Không kia. Nó khlang mày. Chồng, bây giờ. Here này.
So, the civilization capsule is your goal after all. Lost your patience, have you?
Death is the fruit of transgression. To resist it is to defy the will of the divinity.
You You and your divinity cannot end me.
จะเป็นหนาครั้งไงทะลุปูให้อัดไอเนี่ย
In these dark tide shadows. Today, you face your reckoning.
I am the enlightened one, anointed by the divinity and crowned by fate itself.
Ah, so you're the core of these abominations. Took long enough to hunt you down. Still pretending that mask isn't cracked.
จมอัดไอ้น่ะจมปัวไม่ทะลุแต่เล่นไอ้บัด
Mocked by fate, whispering poison, a demon reviled by all. You wield the dark tide's power, yet you dare judge me?
จมทาจะ
It's
เป็น
too
นะ
bad I'm not the one judging. If the dark tide's power isn't enough to convince, how about we try this?
จม
The envoys declare the guilt, but Imperator is the only true judge. By the light of Imperator, repent!
จม
It's the light of Genesis.
Genesis เมื่อหนาปวดนังดักไทยเมื่อ Oh my god ตั้งคลังหนังก็ได้วิ
Looks like the judgment is clear.
อ๋อ
These hollow existences don't need your mercy. Protect the civilization capsule. That's what they're really after.
no Oh my g
How were they able to disguise themselves as humans?
I've never heard of any possessing such
จ
ability.
มเทะ
Their fangs are bared now. Don't hesitate. Let's end them all.
The one mimicking the primus with the heart.
Let's
Take
go
it down, and the
Miss
rest
Sandy
will
did.
collapse with it.
It's calling in more of them. We'll need to clear the rubble while waiting for our shot.
That which cometh from the sea
จม
shall walk upon the
เอาไปเรียบเล็งกระตา
It shall work great wonders and mark the flesh of its faithful.
อาจจะเล็งอย่างนี้เนี่ยอาจจะเล็ง
Let them hear.
อาจจะเล็งสารนี่ ได้เล็งเหรอเล็งมาแย่คุณไม่ก็อยู่ไม่แอมาดิแม่ก็รี
That's a wrap.
ผมไม่ก็แอมันจ้ะอะไรเล็งก็ได้
Swift and resolute. Hopefully this helps. The end has come.
Let's go add me เด้อ add ได้แบบการจบไปฮะ10การ์ดเลย
Ovidius, you have received the blessing of my master. Serve your true divinity.
I shall never back down!
Oh my god จะเอาไปนั่งขลังเดี๋ยววิ่งกับขลัง
Rover, now! ทำอะไร จม
Another dimension. Within the civilization capsule. But why does it open up now? Was it when Ovidius and I made
รอนะ
contact?
Permissions detected, Arbiter.
โอ้
Lifting imposed restrictions.
Who is that
First instance initiated.
จบดึกโปรแกรมไหม
All probabilistic futures now revealed.
Imperator นั่นก็หนูใช่หนู
Outcome verified. Blueprint compiled. Advancing to phase 2. Commencing simulation. Attempting civilization fit. Renacita.
what ខ្ញុំរត់ក្នុង space ហ្នឹងក្នុងលំហអាកាសនេះមកឃើញចក្រវាឡឃើញកាយឃើញ galaxy ពីហ្នឹងឯង Explore the civilization capsule.
Arbiter.
Hello, Nana.
This moment was always foreseen. Now it comes to pass.
Brother, is that really you?
Arbiter, I grieve to say, I am but a message set to activate in response to the presence of an initiator.
Brother ហ្នឹងដូចនេះដូចអ្នកដែលនេះពីមុន
In this place flows near still. A moment for us to speak. When I merged with Leviathan, it seized a fragment of my mind, and with it, a trace of my power to separate. I knew not the fullness of its design. As a safeguard, I split elements of my core data into this space, the civilization capsule. It records the origin and birth of the Renacetan civilization, preserving their most ancient memories. Once, we drafted the first blueprint for these seaborn kin. Now, I have entombed it here. Arbiter, heed me now. Let me unveil Renacita's beginnings.
Okay.
In the beginning, life rose and fell with the tide.
Track down.
The displaced and wandering did follow my guidance. They journeyed unto the archipelago. There, I did leave knowledge and technology, that they might walk the path to freedom.
Your light blesses us.
On yeah. Nasita. Sit here.
We follow your will.
Sorry, lawyer.
To build our republic.
កសាងតំបន់មួយ
Unity
ដូចប្រទេស
became the bedrock of civilization. But Leviathan seized upon mankind's longing for unity to manifest civilization's shadow. It spoke in my name, wrought false miracles, forged hollow grace, feeding on stagnant, obedient minds.
We are blessed by the sea. By you, we are unified. By you, we are born. From the sea we came, and to the sea we shall return.
From the founding of civilization, it had invaded their spirit and beliefs. I rose against it, only to unleash the dark tide. It scarred Renacita beyond measure. I began to question all I had done. The Threnodian doth steer Vinacita's fate. And I too once guided Vinacita's course. In truth, we were no different. We both sought to mold civilization after our own will. Those who truly walked the land were never granted the right to choose. Civilizations abound with Threnodians. No eternal solution doth exist. Have I the right to choose their fate? The shaping of a civilization must belong to its people. Only the people can decide where their future must lead. What followed, thou already knowest. I allowed the Threnodian to exist. I chose coexistence, using myself to shackle it. I partook of its blight, that I might comprehend it. Once, I did seek thy counsel. Thou granted me the freedom to choose.
I would do the same thing again. You have done more than enough. Let me handle the rest.
I just have one question. Why did the civilization capsule need the Threnodian's power to open?
When Leviathan and I were one, I split a sliver of its frequency, a memory. That memory I sealed here. The capsule was ever meant for thy hands. My design was that it should open only in the presence of thou and the resonator, bearing both my power and that of Leviathan.
កថាធាយានឹងអីនេះកថាធាយាហ្នឹងក៏ជាផ្នែកមួយនៃ Imperator ហើយនឹងជាផ្នែកមួយនៃ Leviathan ពួក Dark Pie ហ្នឹង
What if that resonator became the Threnodian's puppet?
នេះចង់សំដៅលើកថាធាយា
If that came to pass, then Vinacita has already fallen, and the truth within this capsule would cease to matter.
All the sad civilization capsule ហ្នឹងគឺត្រូវការធាតុទាំងពីរហ្នឹងដើម្បីបើកនេះគឺការធាតុរបស់ Imperator ហើយនិង Leviathan ហ្នឹងនេះដើម្បីបើកអាហ្នឹងបានអញ្ចឹងបើ Leviathan នឹងគ្រប់គ្រងអាហ្នឹងបានគ្រប់គ្រងអាហ្នឹងទាំងពីរអានេះអញ្ចឹងអាចគ្រប់គ្រងបានទាំងអស់ហ្មង civilization នៅ
But if she standeth with humanity, then this truth is hers to know, and thine.
ហ្នឹងហើយចង់និយាយថាបើអត្តយាហ្នឹងបើគាត់នៅឈរខាងមនុស្សជួយមនុស្សឬស្លាញ់មនុស្សអញ្ចឹងតែស្ថានហ្នឹងអាចនៅថិតថេររហូតអញ្ចឹងអានេះអាចមានមនុស្សអាចជាជនរស់នៅរហូតអញ្ចឹងតែបើកថាតយាចូលទៅខាង ចូលទៅខាងអាលវ៉ាឋានហ្នឹងគឺនឹងតិចហ្មងនេះគឺនឹងរលាយហ្មងរលាយ civilization របស់បើសិននៅរីណាសិតាហ្នឹងនេះ
Leviathan was born from the dark side of mankind's longing for unity.
Mankind.
Their fear of the sea shaped its likeness as a great sea creature.
បាទឋានហ្នឹងអាសត្វនៅក្នុងទឹកហ្នឹងនេះនៅក្រោមបាតសមុទ្រហ្នឹងណា Born from the dark side of mankind looking for unity their fear the sea shape his likeness a great sea creature.
Even at civilization's dawn, it had already tainted mankind's hearts. A primeval shadow lurking within the soul. The opening of the capsule shall stir the Rinascitan's oldest memories. Leviathan shall seek, through the blueprint we created, to lay claim to Rinascita's fate anew.
Bạc bán bà theo nó bạc cái capsule nó bao này cái capsule nó cứ nó đăng pi bộ vật nó rừng mầm rì tại tương này bị đào bỏ ở đa sata nó hỏi về thằng nó ai bậc cao nè ai bậc cao tham mây nè ai bậc cao blueprint tham mây đâm bay create new nè create new nè create new nè sata nó đâm bay nó cắt bay bằng new fed nè đâm bay rồi thấy cái bán này oi khai vậy cái bán này là chi con cháu là chi bị sai là chi cái bán này.
If the Rinascitans wouldst walk a path free of divinity, they must face their past and the most primeval fear. They must overcome the shadow born of civilization.
Shadow born of civilization.
Arbiter, the hour of farewell hath come. Go now, gather every last hope. If all unfoldeth as it should, Rinascita shall be free of divinity henceforth. When the shadows of the soul are at last dispelled, Rinascita shall welcome true dawn, and humanity shall have a future beyond any I could foresee.
Oh my God. No way,
The true faithful believed in Imperator. So too did Imperator believe in humanity.
Imperator believe in humanity. Keep your sword. Set it down to truth.
You killed the Blessed Maiden before my eyes. Raguna's disasters are tied to your actions. Now, tell me what I need to know.
Nè, cái bên này sẽ lặp nè nè. Blessed Maiden nó cứ cái theo thì ra nữa anh. That's the anh ấy ăn sẽ lặp mà xua sao? Nhất đôi chuyện này đôi xa đấy, xa cái thay. Để xa ai cả tha thời gian đấy ai đừng cho khang này ai cho khang rồi và than tới bàn còn tập scat môn rồi nè.
If I told you I acted to save Cartethia, would you believe me?
Nè có tha có thời trong năm bay ca pia thôi năm bay ca pia cái tha thời gian này chưa mà giờ vẫn chưa.
This place is protected by Imperator. For now, Leviathan can't hear us. This is for you.
Righteous one, trust her.
And
trust me. Everything we've done is to defeat Leviathan.
អូនេះឃើញអត់សលេងកថាទិយាទីគាត់ស៊ីនេះទៅគាត់ថាទិយាគាត់នេះដែរតែគាត់ឲ្យដូចជាគាត់សុខចិត្តឲ្យកាប់រិនណាស្លាប់គាត់នេះមែនអត់ដោយសារគាត់ថាទិយាខ្លាំងណាស់ណាសុកកាប់រិនណាមកស្លាប់គាត់បានដោយសារគាត់ខ្លាំងអញ្ចឹងមែនណាតែមានតែគាត់ឲ្យស្លាប់ហ្នឹងឲ្យស្លាប់គាត់ណាដើម្បីទប់ស្កាត់នេះដើម្បីទប់ស្កាត់ Leviathan ហ្នឹងគ្នាដោយសារ Leviathan ហ្នឹងអាចប្រើគាត់នេះអាចប្រើគាត់ណាអាចប្រើកថាទិយាដើម្បីបើកអា civilization capture ហ្នឹងនេះគាត់ចិត្តងាប់ណាចិត្តងាប់មកអា Leviathan ប្រើគាត់បាន
That is her frequency.
I need you to accept this. Kartetia is dead. But she may still return.
Oh.
For that to happen, we need to kill Leviathan.
Oh. កថាយាអាចមកវិញតែមុននេះអាចបង្កើតដែរយើងត្រូវតែស្លាប់ Leviathan សិនដើម្បីឲ្យកថាយាត្រឡប់វិញបានណានេះ
Kill Leviathan? Didn't she absorb it when they merged?
Now, Leviathan is on the verge of rebirth. It stole some of the Sentinel's power. During your battle with the Blessed Maiden, it split off a trace of its frequency and hid it in a gem. I'm sure you've seen it. That gem ended up in the Fraxidus' hands. Their whole play in Rinasita, use it to bring back Leviathan.
That gem. អាជីពហ្នឹងនេះការយើងប្រយុទ្ធគ្នាជាមួយឆ្លងប្រយុទ្ធនេះវាការយើងប្រយុទ្ធគ្នាជាមួយវគ្គមុនជាមួយកថាទិយាហ្នឹងគឺបង្កើតទៅជាអាជីពហ្នឹងនេះត្បូងហ្នឹងការយើងប្រយុទ្ធគ្នាខ្លាំងពេកធ្វើឲ្យកើតជាអាជីពនេះបានអាជីពហ្នឹងខ្លីទៀតអាជីពហ្នឹងអាចទៀតអាចអាជីពហ្នឹងអាចហៅអាវ៉ាថាមកវិញបាននេះ rebirth កើតថ្មីនេះកើតសារថ្មីដោយសារ Leviathan ហ្នឹងគឺកំមុនវាយជាមួយ Predator ទៅដូចជាបាត់បោកដូចជាងាប់ហើយតែនៅនេះដូចជានៅនេះបាត់រូបរាងដូចជានៅសលេងនៅ fancy នៅអីចឹងហ្នឹងនៅអញ្ចឹងហើយឥឡូវវានៅក្នុងឯគេ Fraxidus hand ដែលពួកអាជីពនេះចុះអាហ្នឹងពួកអាហ្នឹងវាទៅដើម្បីប្រើដើម្បីនាំ Leviathan មកវិញហ្នឹង I don't think Leviathan would be that insidious.
So the Fraxidus has been incubating the Thenodian. How long has this been going on?
Perhaps longer than we can imagine. Even your clash with Kartetia may have been scripted. A setup to give Leviathan a shot at slipping the Sentinel.
You know about that? Just who are you, Discord Slayer? I can't imagine Kartetia keeping something that important from me.
Think of me as what I am. An avenger hunting Leviathan. As for the rest... The next harbinger of the dark tide has surfaced. Until we can find him or her, we keep this quiet to avoid the worst case scenario.
Quest through the sea to break. No, I join you. But the link chọc phái nữa, link khói chọc sẵn chậm cho. Chọc phái cho mình cả. Chọc main khói.
Our first priority is to find them. If we don't, the dark tide can overwhelm Raguna again at any moment.
You're saying this harbinger is behind all the dark tide creations we're seeing?
Not all. The harbinger resonates with Rinasita's darkest emotions. Those emotions act as anchors, pulling horror into form and speeding the tide spawn. If the emotion is strong enough and the harbinger is near, those things evolve. They feed off the harbinger's thoughts and memories to become more real. Some even start to look human. You've noticed it. The tide spawn in Raguna are starting to mimic us. Which means...
ចុះអាហ្នឹងវាទៅវា respawn ដូចមនុស្សដល់នេះហើយក្លំធ្វើមនុស្សបានពួកអា dark tide ហ្នឹងអា tide spawn ហ្នឹងពួកអា dark tide ហ្នឹង respawn ក្នុងឯណាគូណាហ្នឹងវាក្លំខ្លួនធ្វើមនុស្សហ្នឹងនេះដោយសារតែ power អាគេបាទជុំមិនចេះហាំដោយសារហាំមិនចេះណានេះខ្ញុំចេះ in is in Regana we maybe we may be close to nature.
Exactly. I've always hunted the Dark Tide's creations. Each one shares slivers of thought and memory. I kill them and I take what they know. They've been watching you. They want the civilization capsule. So, I followed you. Tracked your movements. Figured if I stayed close, sooner or later I'd find the Tide Spawn's core. Maybe even the Harbinger.
Oh, Harbinger, à, mui nữa anh. À, mui bẹ mũ ó nào nè. Mới nọ. À, mui bẹ mũ ó. Cái mũ được bẹ ma đây mà.
The capsule only unlocks with both the Sentinel and Trinodian's power.
Yeah.
And it opened the moment you and that gladiator touched it. So...
Capsule only unlocked with both Sentinel and Trinodian power. When the moment you and gladiator touch it.
You think it's Avidius. But you carry the Dark Tide's power too.
Avidius. Chào Avidiusហ្នឹង carry the Dark Tide power នេះ
Caution is a virtue in a hunter. You're right. The Dark Tide is in me. But Leviathan stopped counting me among the living a long time ago.
ខ្ញុំក្រាបណានេះដែរហ្នឹងនេះក្រាបណាមានអា Dark Tide ក្នុងគាត់ដែរហ្នឹងតែគាត់ថា Leviathan ហ្នឹង stop ឈប់ត្រូវការគាត់ហ្នឹងនេះឈប់ត្រូវការគាត់យូរហើយនេះ chứ còn ở bệ quan cho mỗi là ba than năng tê được chưa
and this power it's mine who I turn it against is my choice.
Okay,
you're welcome to try and stop me, but me, I'm not stopping this hunt anytime soon. When calamity strikes, I trust you'll know exactly where to point your blade.
Okay. Cái thằng mình cầm làm thiên cả láng còn chưa cho tha dân đừng thả trâu trong đau đã là kề. I will trust you for now. I trust cái thay dạngแต่mình vẫn trust cái thay dạng bằng này.
Good. Then hunt with me. Until we give Leviathan a death worth talking about.
Let's go.
Loud, messy, unforgettable.
Let's go. Let's kill the Leviathan together.
The Sentinel's frequency is gone. I guess the time for talking is over. Leviathan's power is spreading and this space is about to collapse. We need to find a way out.
These things, they're all tide spawn.
The civilization capsule was painted by the Dark Tide. That's how I got in. Followed the corruption straight through.
So you can enter the Dark Tide. No wonder we couldn't find you.
Yes, but the frequency's there.
Oh, Nita.
I locked onto yours and followed it through the storm. You have access to core data. But Avidius, he might have been swept into the frequency vortex. Hard to say where he's landed. We need to move fast to find him. Figure out who he really is before the next wave of tides comes.
boom ខ្លាំងមែន Oh my god ដល់គ្នាកាលណាមានភូក៏ភូក៏បាត់នេះដល់ភូក៏មកបាននេះបាត់ភូក៏បានភូតែបានភូនៅហ្គេមទៀតភូម្នាក់ទៀតអ្នកនៅថ្មីប្រុសនេះសាប់វាដល់អានលេពីហ្នឹងកប់ស្រីមក
The exit is at the end of this wind trail. Stay on it.
តែមានភូនេះអើយភូនេះអត់លេងផ្សាយចាញ់ភូចាញ់ហើយយើងភូនេះចាញ់ភូនេះភូនេះចាញ់ถ้าพูดกับพูดหลักกูสตาร์ทจังยังหน่อยเอาไปพูดเอาไปไหนจงออกแล้วเฮ้ยดูบัตรพี่
Collapse is accelerating. Our way out is closing fast.
บัตรพี่
Faster. We're almost there.
บัตรแบล็คโฮลเลยบัตรวอร์มโฮลแต่วันนี้กันล่ะเนี่ยจบไกลเลยจับเมย์นี่ช่วยอับเมย์นี่กาเปียนี่เมย์กาเปียเหมือนเดิมแต่Oh my god. Oh, let's go, Sunny, let's go. Sunny the bay. Ngồi không đi. Let's go.
Rover. Good. Looks like you haven't run into too much trouble.
Làm gì vậy? Kata nào đi nào. No problem with you. What happened when I was gone?
It hasn't been long since you disappeared into the rift. Once that thing masquerading as Fenrico was slain, the other Tidespawn didn't last.
What the heck? A Fenrico for slain? Ah.
That was the last one. With the family's private echo arsenal backing us up, we held the line just fine.
Surely you didn't think we'd fall apart without you? We Aragonese are made of sterner stuff than that. We handled those creatures just fine.
Hey.
This Phalian Beringal. When the core was destroyed, the other Tidespawn lost their form. For now, the vault is secure. At least, until the next wave spawns.
គាត់ថ្មីបងមែនមកខ្ញុំអេតណែមួយហ្នឹងហើយបាទខោនេះខោខ្ញុំលេងថ្មីតែខោយូរលេងយូរតែលេងប្រហែលខែតែខោចាស់ខ្ញុំខោខ្ញុំជប់លេងឯងទុកចោលហើយខោខ្ញុំលេងពីដើមមក
I'd set up order terminals around the perimeter, though. They'll detect humanoid mimics and prevent new Tidespawn from forming here.
Might I ask?
Cái game itu phải wuwa phải to hơn này mình mau sạ thế lấy to hốt này chú này mới không phải chỉ ai skip lại asan này skip ấy ai sạ lại asan này see on a live for now you can trust her.
Where's that gladiator from Septimont?
Gladiator. Oh, trong su gladiator. Oh, amoy đừng, amoy invader nữa đừng.
Seravidius made it out of the rift before you.
Invader nữa mình.
But he didn't look great. Kept muttering about needing to stop the crisis. Then off he went, like a man on fire.
Nhưng mà với invader nó còn ít này. Có vừa miền là power of the dark time này nè. Chân clutch mùi nắng trâu bà dark time prá rồi nè. Chân vừa tam rô. Prá thể ấy chọc rồi. They track him down that only that one really know how to pick his moment.
Give me your hand. I left a mark on Avidius during our fight earlier. With Baelor's power, I can tap into his sight. We'll find his trail.
Okay. Nè khỉ nhạt. Bán đó
I must.
Số tăng bị đám mà. Số đứt mà biết.
Quickly.
Cái ai vậy đại nha nè. Số tăng bị vẹn muốn tăng bị khoe Augusta nè. Mình mấy cái bạn đang được trâu mana và than pra nè.
Silence, you maddening whispers!
Nè khỉ nhạt nè. Miễn cái sắp rap quạt.
No. I'll be damned before I accept a fate like that. There must be something left I can still do. I won't let the same tragedy happen twice.
He's headed for Thessalio Fells.
We've lost contact with Cantarella. The beacon on her end appears to have been destroyed.
Dark clouds are gathering over Thessalio Fells. Something is definitely wrong.
Let's go. So we'll go reinforce her. You stay and protect the civilian here. Let's go.
Very well, we'll hold the line. Zani, call in the family's transport echoes. We'll assist Rover where we can.
Don't complicate things. Put those echoes towards supply runs instead. Stay close. We're taking the sky route.
Gabrina. Tàu cái lại Cantarella. Cho bạn ai chốt đi. To thế này. Ai pe sạ rồi. Tàu tiền rồi tàu ho tàu. Please. Mạch té mạch ba sạ.
Manipulating the air to form a wind trail.
Ho tiền này mà.
Is that your resonance
Nó
ability?
clear sao đó vậy?
One of them. I have the tacit discord harpier within me.
Not an echo, but a tacit discord itself.
Qua lông mới tại
So you can absorb them directly.
You can say that. Valor is one of many.
One of many. Now I'm really curious about you and your abilities.
If we live through this, maybe I'll tell you. But right now...
We need to find the Harbinger. Do you know how we can identify them?
First things first, they'll be corrupted by the dark tide. But the signs aren't always so visible. We'll have to look for associated side effects, and prepare for what they might bring. We've entered Thessalio Fells. I can already sense the tide spawn up ahead.
That's a Thessalia member. We need to help him. Leave it to me.
Rover! Take the Sentinel.
What happened here?
Dark tide creation swarmed without warning. We will overrun before we can...
Move aside. We'll clean up. Behave now.
Thank you. Lady Cantarella is still on the front lines fighting. Would you please help to reinforce her position?
Good thing now we'll have current story progression. Do you quit? You may continue story from the quest portal. Oh my god. Ta yang serang ta. Okay. No, not restart again. Wuwa quest can quit and continue. Nó này ta lại khá bị ai mà start đang với nhá. cái sát đam bị ạt dấu ấy bị ạt vé nhưng tại sát đam bây giờ mà tốt đây mà những chơi nhá cho bánh táo bị được gì mới nhầm chạm mới để bị chỗ táo bị cho mò cả lại đam lên tầm 4 rồi được chia ọt ngay mã này được chia mới cho rồi nhá lên đã được lại kho hay chứ lại kho mong lại kho đằng mà lên đã lên đã đây tại giờ đây này đây là giờ ta skip đến giờ giờ skip đến giờ trong lên to ngày cao tiết cả này đã chụp lại lấy chuột là lấy như mấy làm tâm chụp lên tí này tâm chụp cháu nhưng lên to bắn này nè đây vì mang chất môi này lên to ra cả đây mới là lên bay lên nè tao nên chụp phàm xem xong tay xong tao này xong tao về play ra sau màn này apa chị bia lagi sana ting farm sana ta farm đấy mọi nè farm sana farm sao bằng buổi sáng ta farm đấy ta farm silver plate này sao năng chất này chẳng những farm top up chỉ là tơ thành tiền sao giờ đã farm ấy farm sana ngày ní mới nọt mấy đôi ní này mua về hiện đây ảnh ní à này nói tao vài tháng thiết chọn bạn đây khả năng màu vi đá này màu vi đá này ăn váy chọn bạn này cái kia nè sonaro này arrow để mấy cái trồng mạch để mấy ai ghé này nè lấy không biết nè cọp sợi bạn này cái thằng thì giá đập bài bạn đâu nè này cái gì play team một anh prai à team một anh lấy thêm nó ai thêm cái gì nó lại thêm mà
The power to split.
Thêm nói lấy thêm cái này lấy thêm cái này thêm ní ní mến nó đây mẹ được pin ra nhà này là nó coi sau cái bớt là đây này chứ vừa nó sao bớt thiết được thế nào là heal một ta ý đi heal ta tôi ăn heal ta với heal lại ta này đã nhỉ để thêm quạt lên hả thêm nè thêm nữa ta cho thêm nhé rồi xa rover heal này glacio critters let's go và tiếp là play quay
The night's challenge has arrived. Such is their blessing.
Đó anh mới tan này anh mới tan thì mất. Tan thì mất. Let's go. Luôn cho bạn đây. Nó phàn đó là bạn phàn. Thôi mà ta. Let's go. Come.
Too reckless.
What the heck, man?
Such is their blessing. Purge the impure. True form revealed at last. Tide, rise and crash. Salvation, vexing malice.
Đó solo bán này mấy nè, cái thằng giá solo bằng solo thằng bạn này quay lại các bạn mạch ra team này nè, solo ban mà em, second ball, great damage tay vào nè, solo đi quay này, mấy con mỹ con mèo. HP cứ ta dùng HP ra cọt bên HP. Let's go. And crit ra ta dùng let's go. Lên chặt chọn.
Be gone, wicked souls. Such is their blessing.
Nó sai mà. Nó cam cái nắng.
Repent.
For silence beckons. Sounding the death knell. Ruin is imminent. March on. Scales purify. Tide rise and crash.
Bảy what the heck? Bảy.
Charge forth with me. Exonerate. Atonement. Furious tides. Split the heavens.
If it's a duel you want, purge the impure.
Really?
Oceans.
Bow before me. Torrents rage on.
Boom. Bắt đầu vậy.
Charge forth with me.
Let's play game rồi nè. Let's go. Where to go?
I can fly too. Cabins, descend! I won't back down.
So low easy vậy ta. Anh ấy kể move create increase sliding green extension duration. Basic recover. Okay. Energy double. Basic attack. Okay. Ini okay. HP. Tah.
Such is their blessing.
True form. Revealed at last. Sounding the death knell. Vested malice. Salvation. Tide my blade. Purge all evil.
Không ngon kìa.
You won't escape. Be gone, wicked souls.
Nghiệp ra nè, làm có gì.
The knight's challenge has arrived.
Heavens, descend!
Chiếm 4 món chế chiếm.
Such is their blessing.
Basic attack like mấy này mấy nè nè. Mấy
The trial is noted.
Wind calls, waves follow.
Hopefully this helps.
I am the Tempest.
Crumble.
Your cue.
Repent.
For silence beckons. Sounding the death knell.
ngọ on. Let's go. Let's increase. Khó nào. Đâu rồi? Khó nào. Này, một điểm mấy. Oh my god, lăng luôn ta. Let's go. He will attack you one. Relabration này bơ mà nó. Vậy ta giờ bơ. Okay.
The knight's challenge has arrived. I know that now. Such is their blessing. Face your destruction. Tide, rise and crash. Exonerate. Furious tides. Split the heavens.
Oh my god.
Purge the impure. Such is their blessing. Be gone, wicked souls. You won't escape. Oceans, bow before me. Sounding the death bell. Salvation. Tide, rise and crash. Atonement. Windstorm. Sweep all the way.
Tàn đấy.
True form. Revealed at last. Sounding the death knell.
Oh my god. Bây giờ cho cháu à. Lên lên. Slide lên cái. Bây giờ take as a point mà chỉ món như vậy mà point thế đấy. Let's go. Lấy mà cái bọn hỏi bữa đó đảo vào đi toàn hỏi này.
Such is their blessing. Sentence before. Salvation. Torrents. Rage.
Oh my god, đi make up three. Đi make up three man. Anh ấy biết coi không see lady out see. Ngõ bên nào Cái mà nó giác lăng mày. Mày. Ngọt quá ơi, đi make. Oh my god, đi make ạ. Đi make bay chân bay ở khề. Lăng ơi, tại vì mình lăng cả hào. Tại giác lăng cả hào này. Sao chứ? Nó không đi mình bẩn đặc chuối à. Oh my god. Lăng cả hào. Let's go. Lưu tao, này cái tiền. Chùa nó chứ là chùa nó vay mà vẽ tiền. Vay chứ hả ta xấu chầu. Yêu bay cái khát bay này. Trình nói gì? Nghe sao vẽ tiền ta xấu vay này, ăn cướp khỏi ai này. Vay bán là xấu vay. Lăng bằng vay hip hop này vay solo mình ba thép này vay mình ai mà này như thế này. Như mấy cặp sợi ri. Bây giờ ban nó về thiệt dân. Nói ban này cái tên này ban bông môi mơ nó này kì. Let's go. Rồi. Cái này. Attack. Rồi hai môi. Bây giờ ói. Má mình ơi cái tiền này. Trong defeat fourth không có mùi bám đi mùi dạ ơi let's go even
The power to split and merge matter.
stir cái đây này em mà ngày này áp thôi áp có thay dài kháng hơn nè stir tỏ nó stir thằng kia để mấy thằng kia để mấy này stir cái đó thằng kia để mấy stir on này stir on ចាំមើលសិនបើគាត់ជួយគេបើគាត់ជួយជួយ Sweet Dream អូខេបើដើតោះនេះតោះបានឡាគេអស់នេះតើយើងម៉ោង1ឡើយហើយជួបគ្នានៅ like ក៏ទាំងនេះបាយបាយនេះ Good night